Hi, in this video we are going to go over uh, how to import PowerShell scripts using EvilWinRM, and then I'm also going to show you how to use those PowerShell scripts. And I'm going to show you how to do it two different ways. One is via just downloading and adding it in memory, and another way is just adding it through EvilWinRM. So the one that we're going to be looking at is PowerView, and the other one is PowerUp. And PowerView is just a domain enumeration script that you can use. It's a really nice enumeration script that you can use. And the other one is a privilege escalation tool, which is PowerUp ps1. And let's go ahead, and they don't really have anything in here. I mean, this one just tells you that PowerUp aims to be, clearinghouse of common Windows privilege escalation vectors that rely on misconfigurations. So it is a really good privilege escalation tool. And the other one is called PowerView, and PowerView just a enumeration script. You can just get domain users, get computer users, get the SBN users. You can do a lot. You can get the ACLs as well. So what we're going to be doing is, like I said, I'm going to show you how to add those. We are going to connect to from here, from this window, we are going to connect to EvilWinRM. And after we connect to EvilWinRM, what we're going to be doing is we are going to go to menu, and we want to bypass MC, because if you don't bypass MC, if you don't do a bypass MC, it is going to stop. Right? Windows Defender has gotten really a little bit better through the time, but it's not the best at stopping stuff. But if you don't do this, it will stop PowerView and PowerUp from running. So the first way that I'm going to show you is just by downloading the script. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to first start a Python HTTP server, and this HTTP server needs to be in the same location where your PowerShell script is. In my machine is in this tools directory. We can do an NLS right here, and you can see it in here. We have PowerView. I have it both times, and then I also have PowerUp. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be downloading that and importing that into memory. So how do you do that? The way that you do that is by running this command over here, and that's going to download it and add it into this PowerShell session. And you can see that I have the PowerView over here. So let's go ahead and execute that. Awesome. Then if you go to menu now, it should show you all the commands that you can run. You can see there's a lot of commands like get domain computer, get domain group, get domain group member, get domain object, get domain object ACL. So get the SBN ticket, get domain subnets, get domain trust, get domain forwarders. So there's a lot of good stuff that you can do through EvilWinRM by adding this, right? So now that we added that, let's go ahead and also add the PowerUp. So all we have to do is just specify the name over here, just change the name, and then we go to menu, and you're going to see everything that we can use. And now as you can see over here, we have both in here. So the one that I'm interested is in the invoke all checks. So if you go ahead and copy that command or that function and paste it in here, that's going to be run. It's going to invoke the invoke all checks will invoke all the, basically it's going to invoke all the functions that PowerUp has. As you can see, it didn't really find anything, which is fine. If you don't find anything with PowerUp, you can just do some minor local enumeration, and I'm sure that you should be able to do some privilege escalation from there. So with that being said, I show you how to do it this way by just downloading and executing it. And if you go to the HTTP server that we were running, you can see that we indeed downloaded PowerView and also downloaded PowerUp as well. But there is another way to do it, and I believe it is the better way, which is by just specifying it in here, the locations where your scripts are. If you do a pwd, here's the location. So if we do a -s over here and you just add that path over here where all your scripts are, you don't really have to download it because EvilWinRM will upload it for you. So now if you do, let's say, power up, the ps1, see if that works. I forgot to bypass the MC. Let's just go ahead and do bypass. Let's do menu. Oh, I guess it didn't really matter. So you can see everything in here for power up. Let's go ahead and import PowerView now. PowerView.ps1. So this one is also just going to import, because remember I specify where all my scripts are, which is in the home user documents AD tools directory, and this one should also import. So now if we do menu, you can see that we now have those domain enumeration and local enumeration. So awesome. That's the two ways that you are able to add PowerShell scripts to EvilWinRM. You can also add like the invoke mimikatz.ps1, and you can do some dump with that script. But you got to keep in mind that for you to be able to use mimikatz, you need to have you need to have local privilege escalation on that machine, or not local privilege escalation. You need to have local admin on that machine. If you don't have local admin, you won't be able to run those. You won't be able to dump anything with mimikatz.